farmer, friend, singer-songwriter, Lyal Strickland.
And that's farmer, friend, and jack of all trades, Chris Horn.
And we're those Tastebudguys.
Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining us one more time. Conversations you probably didn't get to hear. We was just talking about those conversations. Appreciate you guys joining us again. Hopefully again, maybe it's your first time. I don't know. Maybe you've seen us bottle of rum and thought, a rum channel. We're not a rum channel, but we're going to drink some rum tonight. In the meantime, if you wouldn't mind hitting all the social media buttons, I'm not even going to tell you to do any more than that. And but I will tell you, go over here and check out our friends over at Hochtown Distilling, and for sure go hit all their social media buttons, and more importantly, ask around, see if you can find you a bottle. Ideally, the more people ask for it, the more people's going to want to try to find it. Win-win-win. If you're just like, hey, I just got to have a taste of it first, then I would highly suggest going over to Hochtown there in Oklahoma and trying their stuff.
Absolutely fantastic stuff.
Okay.
Well, it has been a long time since we've done rum.
I think we've only ever done either 2 or 3 bottles ever.
I think we've only had 2 or 3 bottles at the studio ever.
What were they? Well, we had a bit about a Plantation right here.
5-year Plantation. We have Pilar. Kracken.
I don't think we've ever done Kracken on the show.
If we did, it's really old. Yeah. And Baku, which we actually really liked. Baku just as a nice, easy sipping. It was sweet. It definitely had some added stuff.
Yeah, it was a lot of added, but it's good for just sitting and drinking. I actually like Kracken, or I did. I haven't had it in a long time. I did like Kracken just over ice for a while, and I know that's like rum community a big taboo to like Kracken. So sorry. I thought it tasted fine, but I don't know nothing about rum. So, a friend and coworker of mine has recently got into drinking rum, and he was a big bourbon guy. Yeah. Still is a big bourbon guy.
I think I offered him a glass of tequila once, and I thought he was going to punch me.
Yeah. Anyhow, so Josh, thank you. If you're watching this, you probably won't watch it, but if you do, whatever. He opted to let us have about 3 bottles of rum that he left with me, and I said, hey, can I take these up? Shoot me. He's like, yes, you may. So I appreciate it. So we're going to start with this one. I hate to sit here and do all the talking, but since... Well, I guess neither one of us knows anything about it, so... Yeah, I guess we're just reading
the only thing I know is we had that 5-year Plantation, and Plantation, I think, has a pretty good reputation. I don't recall liking Plantation that much, but I think I mostly had the cheaper bottles, and they tasted pretty good.
See, I liked the one. That was the bottle, I think...
Heavy.
Here, got us that bottle, maybe. Maybe. I could be wrong. Anyways, I kind of liked it. I thought it was decent. So this is the Plantation rum. It says Vintage Collection number 2, Under the Sea. It's a Barbados rum, and that was the one thing that Josh was saying that he liked about these rums is he was like, I think he said it was Dominican style rum. It was his kind of go-to. I may have said that wrong. So I don't know jack and or crap about rum, so some of you guys down in the comments can educate us on what we're trying to say here. We're just going to tell you what it tastes like and go from there.
The nose on it's friggin' beautiful.
Yeah, and this one is 2013, and it is a 50.2%, aged 9 years. And it says Tropical Brighton Beach, Barbados.
Is a profile?
Yeah, it says Tropical Brighton Beach, Barbados, 8 year, and then Continental Haversac, France. Is that you're the French dude?
No, I'm not going to try it.
I'm going to say it's Haversac. 1 year, so I guess that makes 9. So apparently this was aged in another barrel, I'm guessing.
Well, the nose is just killer.
Just, sweet and like kind of bananas and pineapple. And
yeah, I was going to say some citrusy notes, but I think you hit it on the head with pineapple.
West Indies Rum Distillery.
A little bit of saltiness.
Made from molasses, 2 to 3 day fermentation, column and pot still.
God, and it's just easy going. Like it's just...
Check this out. Distilled in 2013, aged till 2022. That's kind of cool. Boy, I really like that nose.
I almost don't want to like drink it. It's so like pleasant.
Pretty. It is pleasant, isn't it? All right.
Oh, man. Holy shit.
Wow. It's been a minute since I've had this. I forgot how good these were.
Wow. So that has a lot of punch to it, but like just enough punch to kind of outweigh that sweetness.
Wait, back up.
Balance.
Tell me what your nose was again.
We said citrus, pineapple, saltiness. You said some sweet notes.
Yep. So nose on this says a fruity and spicy profile with notes of coconut, which I don't think you said.
Yeah.
But
I could get that, yeah.
orange blossom, for sure, there's that citrus. Peach, which neither one was pulled out. Banana, which I said. Vanilla, which I guess is a given because I had never smelled it. Roasted almond, pretty sure that's bullshit. Cinnamon and pepper. I think that's a pretty spot-on nosing, honestly.
Yeah.
On their part as well.
What do they say for the taste? Because, man.
I've got my thumb over it because I didn't want to read that part yet. I want to see what we got first and then compare it to what it says.
So, I think the vanilla punches through pretty heavy. If you say so. I know you can never taste vanilla. What are you picking up off of it?
Primarily, I get it like a tobacco-y note, which is pretty typical for a lot of the barrel-aged stuff that we run. So I think tobacco is the first thing I get in it. Yeah, I guess there's a little bit of a vanilla to that taste, a caramelness.
There's like a clove note to me on the back end where it's like, it's dark and rich, but also kind of minty.
Okay.
And I associate
yeah, okay, I think clove's the right word. I was going a different direction with it, but you put me back. I think clove is the right thing.
But what I really love about this is not necessarily how it tastes in terms of like notes, flavor notes. What I really like about this is that it's sweet, and then it punches back with like a high proof kind of spiciness.
Yep.
And they're just
But it ends with a salty note, which is what I was getting ready to how that finish is.
But they're perfectly balanced. That sweet and spicy is like...
There's a little rubberiness to the finish. Leaves me kind of on top of my mouth there, but it's almost salty. Like I've just had like a salty cracker or something.
Like a salted caramel.
Yeah, salted caramel, cracker, whatever. Something like that. So,
yeah.
Yeah, I thought pretty.
what
All right, tasting notes. Oh, wait, that's got to finish. Cool, I didn't see that part. All right.
How often?
Interesting. Okay, palate. One of those. A pastry profile. We're screwed. Of hazelnut, which we did not get.
No.
And gingerbread. Hey, I mean, that's clovey.
Yeah.
I would go with that one. That's probably the clove thing. Notes of tobacco.
Hey.
And, I thought it said caramel, but it says in caraway. What's a caraway?
That's like rye.
Okay. That's peppery notes, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, one that kind of bitter note on the finish. So, yeah, I'd say I could get behind all of that. I will say, I think this is where...
Gingerbread might have been a better word than clove.
Where it's a lot about, like, just different interpretations.
Individual, yeah.
But I think I could absolutely see everything.
This person definitely gets paid to do this, though. So
yes, 100%.
So
I gotta say, like, I am like absolutely hugely impressed with this.
Okay, what about the finish? We didn't get to the finish.
Shit.
Long and fruity, with lemon, pear, licorice. I can get some licorice out of it. Pepper, I can also get, and toffee, which I get. But the lemon and pear, I don't get. Not in the finish.
I can see pear a little bit, right down the center of your tongue.
Maybe a underripe pear.
I gotta say,
yuck.
I know you had been talking about high-end rums for a while, and I kind of like, I don't know, maybe. This is pretty damn good.
Oh, there's another person at the office that likes rum a lot. Sage, you know Sage.
Yeah.
So he's got a couple that he also is his go-to. We might have to talk to him and see if we can...
I think that's how we met Sage. Over rum? Over rum.
Over rum under a table.
All right. If you need to broaden your horizons and are looking for something new, go chase yourself
should've
down a bottle of
Pointed
high-end
out
rum.
this is like about $100 a bottle ish.
Yeah.
So
but I think worth it. I think
really,
I think so.
I don't know.
I think this is.
Would you take a $100 bottle of rum over a $100 bottle of Scotch? Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know. I mean, I don't think I would. I think I'd go with the Scotch.
If my collection was looking pretty healthy, I would buy this and to kind of broaden my choices.
I think it gets too easy to say, oh, you should definitely go get this. And $100 is a lot of freaking money for a bottle. Especially when like I really start to squirm at about 70 on most bottles, especially when we're talking about like bourbon. I mean, at about 70, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to spend any more than that.
Maybe there's another offering from Plantation that's more price friendly, but I don't think I would be disappointed if I bought this bottle.
No, having had it, I wouldn't hate owning this even at $100, but I think it's really tough to just say worth it.
Oh,
So,
yeah. All right.
We'll see.
Regardless, try to find a glass.
Definitely get a glass.
Here's what you need to do. Sucker a buddy into buying it, and then take a glass out.
Yeah. Get you one of these.
And then just go around.
I just have it like zipped up under your coat and have them buy that. And then we come over and go, oh, interesting. I just happened to
Have my own glass
have
right
it.
here.
That's how you want to do that.
Pretty good stuff. I feel like we'll probably be doing some more Plantation in the future. Maybe rum will be a new category.
Well, we need some because we're running out of tequila.
Yeah. All right. Until next time.
Whether it be the new thing you're trying,
The food you're eating,
clothes you're wearing,
or the people you're meeting, grab a buddy and try something new.